Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Death Note episode 7. So sorry about missing it last time, got busy with work and stuff, but I'm here now, so let's do a quick recap on last episode. So last episode we finally saw L and he introduced himself to the remaining detectives that are still working the Kira case. I believe there are 5 in total. That's including Chief Yagami, Light's father. And he wants them to call him Ryuzaki, I believe, something like that. Anyways, he was telling them about his idea on how to draw out light, and he was saying that we can broadcast on the news that the United States is angry with what happened to their 12 FBI agents that died, and they're sending, I believe, like 1,500 other agents to investigate the case. That way to have, Light panicking and maybe slip up here and there. But there technically will only be 5 agents or 5 detectives and L working on the case. So that's a pretty interesting idea. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we'll see. Elsewhere we have, I think her name is Naomi. Ray Pember fiance. So she was making her way to the police station and she wanted to tell them about the information that she discovered and learned about. And lucky for Light, he happened to just be there because he was delivering his father some, spare clothes, I believe. So she wasn't able to get in touch with anyone. So Light was like, because he found out that she was talking about the Kira case, so he was like, you can tell me and I'll give you my father once he answers his phone. So they ended up talking to each other and she pretty much trusted him and spilled the beans of everything that she learned, including that she knows that Kira can manipulate someone before their death. And what else did she figure out? And that he must be someone that was on the bus when that criminal came onto the bus. So yeah, looks like he's just gonna end up killing her because she gave him her name and obviously knows what she looks like. It's gonna suck, see her die, but anyways, we'll see what happens. I guess that's it. Let's just dive into it. Here we go.
I have no choice but to eliminate her.
I knew he was gonna kill her, but
oh, it's nothing. But
I was hoping
about it, the more your theory makes sense to me.
Her.
We can't waste any time. We need to start investigating it right away.
What? Really? Do you mean that?
Yes. So, have you told anyone else about this?
No, you're the first person I've told.
He is slick.
You're lucky, but how will you get rid of her? It's not like you can do it here.
Well, you have a gift for stating the obvious, Ryuk.
Guess he would just write down her name.
Bold.
Let's get started. Could you please tell me the date and time of the bus jacking incident?
It was December 20th in front of Asagawa Hill at 11:02 a.m. Bound for space.
What is he gonna write down? Hit by a car?
December 20th.
Heart attack?
And they were on their way to Spaceland.
Yes.
I'm looking like I'm gonna understand what he's saying, but what did he write?
This way, no one will find her body. And even if they do, they'll just assume that the death of her fiancé drove her to commit suicide. What's so funny, Ryuk?
He's loving it. He's like, thank God you found the Death Note.
Believable. He tells us to turn off our cell phones.
Understood. I'm just about finished here anyway. You've got the key, so let yourself in.
Is that the guy that
Watch
he
out, he's
works
on
with?
his way.
So that's everything. I'd like to report this incident to my father, if it's okay with you, that is.
Well, if it's all the same, I think I'd like to report it myself. And after talking to you, I've decided that it would be best to do it as soon as possible.
Just 10 seconds until 1:15. I have to admit,
Damn.
I'd really love to see how she dies, but I can't be caught
Cool how
following
his
her around.
hair changes red and like
Go
his
on.
eyes.
Hurry to your death.
What did he write down? Okay.
Kira will definitely be caught. Don't you think?
Huh? What's going on? It should have happened already.
Interesting. What's going on?
My experiments indicate that in a situation like this, I should be able to control a person's actions. So, what's wrong?
Does he know what's going on?
Big. He laughed just like that when I was writing in the death note. And that's not all. I remember thinking it was bizarre how he laughed when I asked for her name. In fact, he's reacted the same way every time her
she
name comes up. An
Gave me the
alias.
wrong name. Does she really know that? Oh, she suspects that he's Kira?
Gentlemen, it's an honor to meet all of you.
So that's what that guy looks like.
This person is Watari?
Those items you requested, it's all here.
Could you please pass them out to everyone?
Yes.
Cell phones.
Gentlemen, these are your new police IDs.
But what for?
She used an alias. That has to be it. Ryuk knew all along. He could
She
see
is
her real
smart.
name with
She
his
is not gonna
eyes.
give her-
That's why he wouldn't stop
give
laughing.
anyone
I
her
should have
name.
known. She's been overly cautious from the beginning. I see. It makes a lot of sense. She believes that Ray died because he showed his ID to Kira.
Yeah.
So, of course she'd be careful not to reveal her
Smart.
own identity.
Good one.
Oh, this isn't good. It's gonna be almost impossible to ask for her real name knowing she gave me an alias the first time.
Exactly.
If I'm too persistent, she'll get suspicious. I have to stop this before it's too late.
What are you gonna do, though?
Oh no, what if my father calls back now? I already promised her that I'd let her talk to him if he did. If this phone rings, it's all over for me. What am I gonna do?
Turn it off.
This is crazy. All I have to do is turn my cell phone off. Problem solved. Now, calm down. You know what needs to be done. Just find out her real name. Her purse, her pockets. She's gotta have a driver's license or some kind of personal identification
Yeah,
on
but
her
how
somewhere.
are you gonna get that,
She's
though?
a woman after all.
Just like putting on contact lenses. Completely painless.
Would I be willing to give up half my life just so I could learn this woman's real
Said
name?
no last time, I don't know.
No,
I think so.
I wouldn't. In fact, it's not even worth considering. Now quit wasting my time. Just shut your mouth, Shinigami.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you still have business at the police station then? I'd like to go there by myself, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
Our names and ranks are false.
Why did you give us fake IDs?
As you know, Kira requires a name
That's
and a
if Kira
face to kill.
asks.
We will confront him with that premise in mind, and I think it should be obvious why.
I'd like to request that you wear these at all
Shit, he's
times.
gonna track them.
Belts?
Each one has a transmitter hidden in the buckle. This will allow Ryozaki to monitor your whereabouts. And when you press the buckle twice like this, my cell phone will ring, displaying your name. And I'll call you back immediately, but you won't see my number displayed.
Thank you so much for everything you've done, Light. After talking to you, I feel much more confident about my theory.
Not at all.
I'm still wondering if she suspects him at all.
Considering that Ryuk mentioned that eye deal again, there's no doubt in my mind that she used an alias. At this rate, once she goes to the police with her theory about Kira being on that bus, and they look at all the people Ray Pembroke was investigating, it won't take them long to zero in on me.
Will they, though?
Hey, she's leaving.
Still a long
So
list.
now what?
I've got about 5 minutes before that woman gets to police headquarters. I need her real name, and I don't
Can't
have
he
much
just
time to
make
spare.
someone else kill her? The problem is who?
There's something that I should probably tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
The thing is, it'll be impossible for you to contact anyone from the task force directly.
Huh?
That's right. Keep the conversation going. I just need to find something that she can latch onto, and I've got her. Once she's comfortable, then I can get her real name. I can do this.
I can't contact anyone,
don't-
but why not?
Didn't you find it odd that there was no one at Task Force
I think
headquarters?
so.
Yeah, I did find it a bit strange, but I didn't...
Let me explain. The task force has been organized so that its members can't be identified and nobody on the outside knows who's in charge. If the members' names were ever made public, or the structure of the task force was revealed, we'd likely see another tragedy along the lines of the one that claimed your fiancé's life. What I'm trying to say is, you'll never be able to talk to someone directly from the task force because the police simply won't allow it.
Be clever. I'm impressed.
If this is supposed to be a secret, then how do you know so much?
Guess I spoke too soon. She's sharp.
Oh, it is her fault. His father is the chief.
Very well. You leave me no choice. It's because I'm actually a member of the task force.
I'm sorry, you're telling me that you're an agent?
Yes. L is currently in charge of the task force, and he's leading our investigation.
Yes. To be honest, I already suspected that.
He was concerned that the task force had become too small. Many detectives had quit fearing for their lives, and so, despite the fact that I'm a high school student, he brought me on board to help out with the investigation. After all, I've helped them solve cases in the past.
So, L trusts you then?
I can go to task force headquarters whenever it suits me,
I
and
wasn't-
I'm allowed to
that was
investigate
her.
freely as I see fit.
I would need
You
more
see,
proof than that.
these days the task force is made up of a chosen few, an elite group of people handpicked for the job by L. All are highly skilled, well-respected, and above all, trustworthy.
Looks like she's believing it.
Thanks for explaining, but just to be safe, I'd like to try and visit the task force headquarters again. Goodbye.
Holy.
Please, wait a second. It's like I just told you, they won't let you talk to anyone.
I know, but I was hoping I could speak with L directly.
Police station right now.
Actually, no one's there at the moment.
That's not good news. We need someone there at all times. Work in shifts if you have to.
I understand. Aizawa, I'll put you in charge of that for today.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way. Won't take me long.
You may be right, but I think that there's a chance that he'll meet with me. Although the only contact I've had with him was following orders through a computer, he might remember who I am. You see, I worked under him in a case in the US about 2 years ago.
Oh, interesting.
Are you serious? You worked under L?
Yes, I didn't tell you this, but up until 3 months ago, I worked as an FBI agent.
This is it. Finally something I can use. Skills were far beyond those of an amateur. You're very cautious, and you seem to have a gift for getting to the heart of the matter. If I could, I'd like to learn from you.
One lie after another, you make it look easy.
Maybe it's unrealistic, but I think that if I go to headquarters and I give them my name, there's a chance that they'll let me speak with him directly.
I see. But if the only person you could trust with this info is L, then why me?
I suppose I was upset that they wouldn't allow me to see anyone from the task force, and then you came along claiming to be the son of the lead detective, and... No, that's not it. I'll be honest with you. It's because you remind me of L. There's something about you that's just like him.
Sure he's gonna like that.
I want you to come work with us as part of the task force. We could use your help. As I'm sure you know, not just anyone can do it. Please, I know this is sudden, but the team needs people like you. I'm serious. You could be doing so much more than gathering information on your own. You have all the experience as an FBI agent. You're more talented than most of the detectives currently on the task force, and L obviously trusted you in the past. It wouldn't be that difficult for you to join. All you need is some valid identification, a recommendation from a current task force member,
That's what he
and
wants.
of course you need to get L's permission.
You want me to join the task force?
I can't help but think that it must be fate that I met you today. I'd like to be the one to recommend you.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I guess I got a little bit too excited.
Is he?
It's okay.
I mean, even if you acted as a consultant on this investigation, it would be a great help. I'm sure you have personal obligations to attend to, not to mention the fact that you live in the United States.
It's true. Before all this happened, I thought I'd continue living in America with my fiancé.
But you're young and beautiful, and you've got your life ahead of you. Why put it all in danger for this?
No! Now that Ray's gone, I've got nothing to lose anymore. I want to catch Kira.
Say what
I don't
you want
care about
life,
anything
but
else.
he
It's
is
all I want to
slick.
do. Please let me investigate this case with you.
Yes, of course. I just need to see some form of identification before we proceed.
Oh,
Yes?
you see the name I gave you earlier? Well, it wasn't actually my real name. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
worry, it's alright.
So will a Japanese driver's license do the trick then?
Sure.
Don't do it. Don't. Why don't you just trust the kid? Even though he's the son of the chief.
I made it in time.
Is he gonna see her? I guess he didn't see them. He's catching one break after another.
So, if you don't mind my asking, why do you keep checking your watch?
Oh, well... I guess it's because I'm Kira.
Shit. It would be badass if she gave him another alias. Guess not. Damn it.
What's the matter?
There's something I have to do.
My father's cell phone might be available now. Do you want to see if you can talk to him?
No, thank you. I have nothing to say.
He's just rubbing it in.
Then goodbye, Naomi Misora.
Okay guys, that was Death Note episode 7. She was that close from getting away from him. She gave him an alias, which was really smart, and she insisted on going to, you know, the police department and still trying for herself. But she just trusted him, and she let the fact that him saying that you can be part of the investigation, that really made her like excited and wanted to tell him so she can hurry up and join and help and, you know, avenge her fiance. I was hoping that like somehow she would just give him another alias. Damn, if she would have gave him another alias and he was like, I'm Kira, whew, I don't know what would happen there. He would have to physically kill her, or at least try to. And then he got lucky again with that other detective. I don't know his name, but he just passed by both of them, which I think if he would have saw light, he would have recognized him, but he wasn't looking at him, so he caught a break right there. The person that I really like is Ryuk. He's just like in the background, just watching his own personal, you know, TV show, and he is enjoying it every second of it. When Light gets things wrong, when Light is slick, everything about it. But damn, I was hoping that she wasn't gonna die, at least not right now, so she can like keep on investigating, and he would have to, you know, be worrying about her and worrying about L. So, but it was only a matter of time. But I guess, yeah, he was slick about it, but big mistake giving her name. She was smart enough not to give it the first time. She should have been smart enough not to give it the second time and wait until she actually talks to a member of the, task force. But yeah, so I was thinking, like, would it be suspicious if she did die because she was last seen with light? But I guess I'm not sure when exactly did he write down she was supposed to kill herself. And I guess it could be explained that she was, depressed about her fiance, so I don't know. Elsewhere, L, he's still pulling the strings and trying to organize the remaining detectives that are on the task force. Gave them this belt that he can contact, well, not him, but damn, I forgot his name, but the guy that's working with L. Also fake badges, which is smart, so they wouldn't have to give out their names. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. It's getting interesting. So far, Light keeps coming up on top. Let's see what L comes up with next. As always, guys, hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Take it easy.